Hi there, everybody. Darth Geekula with a very quick Darth's Hall video. I traveled to scenic Moncton, New Brunswick today for the East Coast Comic Expo. It's kind of a small con that's held every year in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. It's a small con, but it's really awesome. The main focus is actually on comics, whereas a lot of conventions, even when comic books in the name, like San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con, comics really seem to take a back seat to everything else. This is a smaller con, but because the focus is on comics, we actually get some really cool creators and comic professionals that come up as guests. Nick Bradshaw, a really awesome Marvel artist, he actually lives in Moncton. So that helps to have one of the best artists at Marvel living in the city where the convention is held at. So he definitely helps out a lot. So I picked up a few things. Let's look at what I wasted my money on today. Okay, picked up the DC Collectibles Icons Green Lantern. It was at a comic store actually that I stopped in after the expo, and it was 50% off. So even with taxes, it cost me under $20. So that was a cool find. And a couple more things I got actually not at the comic convention. DC or a Star Wars Rebels Wookiee Warrior 2-pack and a Star Wars Micro Fighter. I originally wasn't going to buy all of the Rebel figures, and I wasn't going to buy all of the Lego Micro Fighters. But well, I mean, how can I waste money when I'm not buying things? So now I'm going back and I'm picking up some of the Lego Micro Fighters I didn't get in the first place, and some of the Rebels figures, but I did finally at a shop in Moncton, and they cost me about retail, so that was fine. So I'm glad to have these, and we'll have to continue to fill holes in my Rebels and Star Wars Lego Micro Fighters collections. And something that I was kind of shocked to find, I was actually in a Walmart. I promise I'm going to show you things that I got at the convention. However, before that, we went to Walmart and I found the Batman V period, Superman, Dawn of Justice, ! Aquaman and Nightmare Batman. This gets me closer to completing that stupid collect and connect gun thing. However, I am very happy to finally find that Aquaman, and I really kind of dig the Nightmare Batman. So that was cool. Okay, now on to things that I actually got at the comic convention. So, superstar artist Yannick Paquette was there, and so I got a couple things signed. I got an issue of Wolverine Weapon X that he did, autographed, as you can see. And because Batman is my favorite superhero, very cool, I got issue 1 of Batman Inc., or Batman Incorporated signed. So that was really cool. And most comic artists will sign for free. So that didn't cost me anything. So that is really awesome. And speaking of Batman and comics and signatures, artist Riley Rosmo, who I believe is a Canadian, he was there as well. He actually drew the last issue of the New 52 Batman, issue 52, not coincidentally. So that was really cool to get a couple Batman comics signed. And finally, my favorite thing that I got, I had this Chewbacca issue 1 blank cover variant, and I've been holding on to this just for this very day. And I got superstar artist, I consider him a superstar artist, and all-around nice guy, Nick Bradshaw, did this awesome Chewbacca sketch on the blank variant. So that was super cool. What Nick usually does is he just takes donations that he puts right back into the con to make it bigger and better to do sketches. So that is really cool. So there you have it. The East Coast Comic Expo, held every year in Moncton, New Brunswick. If you can, and if you love comics, check it out. It is a lot of fun, a lot of great creators. Get your book signed, get some sketches done. That was my cat. I don't have any editing equipment, so we will end on my cat's butt. Okay, guys, until next time, see ya. Bye, cat.